I want to talk about workflow on ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT is literally could change the game. It could literally be as big as the internet. I remember watching Brian Gumble talking about, well, what's email on NBC Today Show? What's email? How does it work? I mean, we could be looking at one of those moments with ChatGPT, and the reason is because when you do search engines and you type in Google searches or Yahoo, sometimes you have to keep looking and refine your search. You're not getting back exactly what you want. But with Chat GPT, you basically are using natural language and just telling it what you want to see, and it executes it. I mean, this is just one example of a workflow with Chat GPT that I did real quick. First, I told her to create a landing page, to create a computer code for a landing page titled Minority Java. And in seconds, it gave me computer code for a landing page for a simple landing. Then it gave me some more instructions about the landing page. Then I said, add a comment box to the Minority Java landing page. I didn't even have, and it knew exactly what I was talking about. It just rewrote the code and then added a comment box at the bottom of the code and then explained how you work the comment box on the code. Now, this is important because usually you pay somebody to do this. I write computer code from time to time, HTML and Java. And usually you have to pay. You have to go on Fiverr. You have to go on, if you want somebody cheap, or find a computer program to create a code for you. And this created it in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds, it created the code that I just asked it to create. Just amazing. And it knew as I was working on the code, I didn't have to give it any further instructions. Making a comment box for the Minority Java landing page. And it knew exactly what I was talking about. It just did the code all over and added a comment box at the bottom. Then I asked it how would the website look, and it gave me an image. The image now erased, but they gave me an image of how it would look, and then just told me more about the landing page, instructions on the landing page. And then I just asked it, give me a recipe for a double fudge chocolate cake with walnuts. And in seconds, it gave me a recipe for a double and instructions on how to make it. In seconds. Then I said, create a real estate agreement for the state of Ohio, a purchase agreement. And it just created the purchase agreement in a matter of seconds. Here come the purchase agreement. And just all you got to do is say, create this or do that. And then I said, create a one-page report on the Civil War. And in seconds, I had a report on the Civil War. Now, just imagine in school, for school kids, create a book report on Moby Dick. And next thing you know, you got kids not doing any book reports, or it does everything. It does math equations. I mean, everything you ask it to do, it does. And the reason why that's going to be so important, and like I said, we're at the beginning of something pretty big, because just imagine, because you pay for information, you pay expertise for information. But imagine if that information, that expertise is given by AI in just a matter of seconds. Why would you have to go pay somebody for it? Why'd you have to go do anything? Why would you go need a programmer when you could just type in create a code for this or create a code for that? I mean, it's just amazing. And this is just the infancy of it. And, you could just imagine when it has video connected to it, where the video, you could create videos. Like I wrote a script. I had it write a script. I said, write a script of the TV show Breaking Bad, or Walter White doesn't die in the finale. And in seconds, it wrote me that script, or Walter White didn't die. Just imagine, you tell the computer when it has video, write me a script of the 6th season of Breaking Bad, where Walter White survives. And then in a matter of minutes, you have a whole Breaking Bad season. I mean, when video comes online, when they could match the video with what you asking ChatGPT to do, that'd change everything. It could write up contracts for lawyers. It could do reports for the doctors. Everything. Just imagine a time when it could do video, and you could be like, create a Spider-Man movie where Spider-Man fights the Green Goblin and Venom, and in a matter of minutes, you have a 2-hour movie of Spider-Man, and you could watch a new Spider-Man movie every day. I mean, who's going to pay hundreds of $millions to create a Spider-Man movie that's take 3 years, 4 years to come out, when you could create one in 2 days? Actors and actresses going to have to just start licensing their image, because you'd simply be able, it'll be unlimited. Create this movie. You could bring back people from create a romantic comedy with James Dean and Marilyn Monroe. I mean, you could just imagine where this is headed, and it's going to be pretty amazing. ChatGPT.